Hello everyone, this is Too Tired to Care with Shooter882, and we are going to do This Is, in a personal favorite game of mine, Hatsune Miku Project Diva F Second.
So this should be interesting because I literally know nothing about this game other than it's a Guitar Hero ripoff.
No, it's a rhythm game, so yes, they're in the same genre in that aspect, but no, Hatsune Miku Project Diva F Second, the whole Project Diva series is a rhythm game, but you use your controller and you time different, various button presses to match the song rhythm that's being played and you're usually playing to what's in the background. And like in Guitar Hero, you had the big long
Fretboard?
Yeah. Then so there's a lot going on in the background, then you're timing the different button presses to get a combo, eventually to get standard, great, excellent, or perfect.
So do you have like a peripheral for this? Like, is there a guitar, or like is it just like buttons, or what is it?
No, you just use your standard controller on your PS3 or your PS Vita. No, it's actually really enjoyable. You don't have to go out to the store and buy this big hunk of plastic and bring it into the house, and then you don't have to get rid of it. You don't play the game anymore, but
like everybody did with the Guitar Hero and Rock Band.
Yeah, pretty much. Now you have either sitting in the corner of your room and you can't get rid of it, or you just haven't thrown it out yet. But anyway, a little background information. This game is based behind Hatsune Miku, who is a Vocaloid character created by Krypton Future Media. What Vocaloid is a software created by Yamaha that allows people to use a voice bank, just strictly a voice bank, to make their own music and releasing it to the public. And these are just it's sort of like like we have indie games. This is indie music. Now, moving on from that, there are other aspects to this game besides just the standard rhythm based to the numerous different songs that are available. You have a live stage mode, which allows you to take actual live audio and music, and also the choreography of Hatsune Miku as well, and also different Vocaloid characters that are in the game too. And you can manipulate the camera and sort of like you're doing a live production to record the concert.
That's actually really cool. The fact that you can kind of make the concert as your own, and you can kind of, instead of just focusing on what buttons to press, you can actually sit back and enjoy it. That's actually a really cool concept, and that I've never seen I haven't seen in Guitar Hero or even a Rock Band game. You can't just sit back and enjoy it. You actually have to sit there and focus on what you're doing.
Yeah, and there's not usually a whole lot going on in the background of the Guitar Hero games. This has a lot going on constantly, no matter what you're doing. And there's another feature to this game which is pretty enjoyable, which is called the Diva Room, which you pick your Vocaloid that you like to spend the time with the most. You give gifts, increase the relationship status, play little mini games with them, get along with them, and things like that. Sort of build a bond with your favorite Vocaloid character.
Okay, so besides for just kind of watching and playing as the characters, you can actually Hatsune Miku isn't necessarily a real person in that you can touch and hang out with. I like the fact that they added in that concept where you can actually go ahead and do that in a game where normally if you're gonna go watch the concert, you can't just kind of hang out with them. Like that's actually really nice that they really personified them as something that as more than what they are.
Yeah, and like I said, you get to choose not just Miku. You can choose maybe another character that you prefer more, because maybe that voice bank sounds better, or these sets of songs sound better from these different producers. So you get your selection. On top of it, it's just like any other game. There's a lot of DLC. Mainly, they add a lot of extra songs. There's already 40 songs that come with the game.
It's very basic to a rhythm game, and where you gotta have just the songs are the main section of the game. Like in any DLC, really is more songs added on to it.
Yeah, and costumes as well to obviously match the song.
You and your costumes, I'm saying.
Well, we did Dead or Alive 5, and you know how that went with the costume. You know what? Drop the subject. Moving on. Anyway, Hatsune Miku Project Diva F Second. Fantastic game. Love Miku, love Vocaloid. You're gonna love this. Or if you're new to it, give it a try.